Hi, I'm Augustus,
I'm Tamiko
but you can call us Augie.
and Miko,
Welcome to our channel, Cooking with Love.
dishing with the
So
Davises.
glad you could be with us. We appreciate it. A little bit about us and our story and how we came to be together. We both grew up in the same city and the same neighborhood.
Yeah.
I was 8 and she was 14 years old, so clearly we were just friends at that particular point in our lives.
Yeah. Um, my first time meeting him, he was the little 8-year-old, uh, curls, floppy hair, bouncy, just bright. And, walking down the street with his mom, headed, I guess, to kind of, introduce themselves to, the neighborhood because they had just moved in. Um, I instantly, enjoyed their warmth and, their friendliness as a whole.
Yeah, soon after that, the initial meeting, my mom and her mom became really good friends.
Yeah.
And so they would hang out quite frequently. And so whenever my mom would go down to the house, I came with her.
Yeah.
And while her mom and my mom were hanging out and socializing, I would be playing with her and her brothers. We would do a bunch of different stuff. We'd play things like wiffle ball, or we'd play basketball up at the local school, or more than likely we were hanging out in her brother's room.
All of us.
Yeah, we were.
That was the hangout
Yeah,
spot.
we
wasn't
were
it?
listening. Yeah, it was. We were listening to breakdancing music. Her brothers would be breakdancing. More than likely, though, we were listening to Michael Jackson because this is 1986.
That was the Michael Jackson era.
Yeah.
The one glove,
Yeah.
diamond.
Yep.
Yeah.
Sparkly sequins. It is what it was,
Yeah.
and it was really unique for us being who we are, actually getting to live in that era and getting to see, like his popularity. Just, he was already popular at that point, but my God, when Thriller came out, he was just an absolute megastar.
Yeah.
And it's like nobody could touch him.
Right. And then, it was also that music that really, brought us together, made us, into who we are as individuals and together, in our marriage, music.
Yeah, and that was really that foundation at that point. Back then when we were friends, and circumstances, they happen in life, and at that particular time, some unfortunate circumstances for her and her family.
Yeah.
Not too long after we met and had become good friends, her mother passed away. And
Lung cancer.
Yeah, lung cancer was really, really sad. And
Yeah.
so, the emotional trauma of dealing with that. And then, she and her brothers ended up moving in with her aunt and uncle. And so as a result of that, our lives ended up becoming separated. Obviously I went on with my life, and then she, going on with hers.
I ended up moving out of the state, moved to North Carolina, got some pretty good life experiences from there. But, due to some unfortunate circumstances, I ended up, moving back to the state in which I had grown or was raised in. I believe I was like 26, 27 when we actually came together.
Yeah, we came back together. It was about 13 years later.
Yeah.
And we reunited, and we rekindled our friendship. But at that point, being 13 years later, we realized that this was something that had grown beyond just a friendship. We had romantic feelings for one another.
Most definitely.
And it was definitely a magical time definitely a magical point in time for us. But we all go through different trials, tribulations, and things like
Growth.
that. Growth,
Yeah.
growth. We dated for a while. At that point, we broke up again, and it was probably a solid 16 years until I saw her again, got back in touch with her,
Yeah.
and we just we rekindled that one more time. We dated again, and it didn't work out the second time. But we tried again, third time, and it ended up being the charm.
We just needed some more, life experiences separately, and needed to figure out more of who we were and what we wanted in life. And when we got back together, I mean, it was beautiful,
It really was, and don't get me wrong. There were trials, there were tribulations. There was a lot of learning. About one another,
Yeah.
And we definitely went through that. But my wife and I've talked about this before. A lot of that we went through in the early stages of our third time back together, and then. Because we'd gotten married probably about a year and a half after we got back together.
Yeah.
But just even still, there was a lot of learning to be done. We're still learning each other every day.
One thing, babe, what we had learned is that we had dealt with a lot of child trauma.
Yes. Yeah.
Which was how we were able to connect and really and truly understand one another and be there for one another, during those moments of grief and pain, dealing with depression and anxiety. Yeah.
Yeah.
Still dealing with that,
Yeah. Still dealing with it. It's gotten a lot better. Absolutely, for sure. But we definitely lean on one another.
Yeah.
And there's a lot of ways that we help one another through those times.
Most definitely.
Through a lot of, we have our differences, obviously, as individuals. There's things that she likes that I don't. There's things that I like that she doesn't.
Yeah.
But we have a lot of similarities. We have a lot of things that we both like together. And one of those things that we really, really enjoy is cooking.
Yes.
And that is the primary focus of this channel, and maybe even co-primary focus of this channel, is to show our love of cooking. We're going to be cooking a lot of different dishes, things that are our own recipes, things that are other people's recipes, including recipes from even more famous people or trending recipes that people are raving about. We're going to go ahead and do some of those just to see if it really is all that it's cracked up to be.
And I look forward to that. That is something I really enjoy. Actually putting the meal together based off of the actual, directions that were given, by the person who, put the recipe out there, and, giving it a taste and seeing, like you said, what it's all cracked up to be. So something definitely to look forward to.
Yeah, it's going to be a really good time. We, cooking is another way that we really bond together, and it's one of those ways that we strengthen our relationship from day to day.
Oh yeah.
And it's something that we really enjoy. We really enjoy doing, and we are very excited about sharing that passion with you.
Most definitely.
We know we're really going to enjoy sharing all of our recipes. And when we cook with love, as the name of our channel says. So
and we like to do it with background music, and kind of really sets the mood nicely. So yeah, we'll definitely be doing that, and very excited for you all to come along and partake in that beautiful ambiance of what we are trying to put together.
So looking forward to this journey with you all. If you like what you see, please go ahead and subscribe to our channel.
Mm-hmm.
Smash that like button, leave a comment, and I guess ring the bell to turn on notifications for any new videos or shorts that we end up putting up. So this is going to be a very exciting journey. We are looking forward to embarking on this journey. We're looking forward to you coming along for it as well. Yes, you're going to be our partners on this journey. So we are very much looking forward to it.
Mm-hmm.
And yeah, I think that will just about wrap it up for this intro video. So we love you all. Looking forward to you coming on this journey with us. And we will catch each other very soon, sometime in the near future. All right.
Bye-bye.
Bye.